The entanglement of the detector or observer and the system it measures is actually a case of entanglement. That is what a measurement really is. It's an entanglement between the detector or observer and the system it is measuring. So we have two entanglements here. The first one is the quantum entanglement between the observer, your version in our world, and the system you are observing or measuring. Both the observer and the system, have quantum mechanical behavior. The second entanglement, which is not necessarily quantum entanglement as we explained earlier, is between your version in our world and the second version in the other world that does not have quantum mechanical behavior. The first entanglement, which is quantum entanglement between your version in our world and the system, happens when you do the measurement or observation. The wave function is updated, and we have 100% probability. Yet another operation is expected to happen here, and it's related to what happens to the probability cloud of all the other possibilities if we want to move away from the concept of the collapse of the wave function. One of the potential ways to avoid the idea that everything that could happen will happen in a parallel universe, and to get away from the collapse of the wave function, is by introducing other operations that could be carried out on this probability cloud and all other possibilities to sort of, erase them. As explained earlier, erasing the other scenarios here does not mean destroying the wave function or causing the collapse of the wave function. It simply means updating the wave function, kind of like formatting all the other possibilities to either have an updated wave function with no information or with different information. This process of erasing the other scenarios, or updating the wave function so that other scenarios lose or transform the information within them, could potentially happen through the operations of the imaginary complex forces introduced in this book, including annihilation and creation, resonance, entanglement, scaling, and projection. These operations are likely to be carried out by your second version in the second world, who does not always have quantum mechanical behavior. The reason is that if you carry out these operations and